We're gonna talk about how we met.
Okay.
Long story short, we have a mutual best friend and we do Herbalife and workout together. So I met her about 2016.
They do Herbalife and workout together.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't.
Me.
Okay, so me and my friend, we're the same mutual friend. It was a personal trainer rooftop party down here in Atlanta, and we had flyers or whatever, and I never actually, we've come across paths like several times, but I never actually talked to her, or I never actually seen her face for some reason. I don't know what the hell. But we
in the same. I never like.
We never just.
We never paid attention to each other.
Nope. We was. It's been 2 or 3 instances where we was in the same building, same room, and everything, but just never paid attention. There on the phone, caking, whatever, and
I was pulling up.
She was pulling up with her twin sister, and my best friend was like, hey, get off the phone, come up there. So I'm just sitting there. I don't really know a lot of people. I just literally moved to Atlanta. Like, it'll be a year in October. So she roll up, her and her twin sister come up, and out of nowhere, she comes give me a hug, like, hi, Courtney.
It did not happen like that.
Oh, my God. Yes, it did.
No, how can I just walk up to you and say, hey, Courtney, what is it like that? T was like, hey, like, she was trying to introduce, like, everybody. Because remember, everybody came together.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody came together. So I didn't just walk up to her. Let's be clear. So let's be clear. I did not just walk up to her and say, hey, Courtney. Everybody came together. And I actually have a witness. So when I met her, was it not like a group of us together? Like, T was introducing everybody. And that's when I reached over and I gave her a hug, right?
It was just y'all two.
We just got out of the car. And when we got in the car, there was like a group of people.
It was just y'all two.
It wasn't just us two. It was the other guy. It was another guy that was there.
It was, yep, that's true.
Thank you.
And we were all introducing each other.
Yep.
No, I don't remember nobody else's names besides Brionne.
Well, that's because you don't remember nobody else's name. That's mean it didn't happen.
I don't recall it, but that means there were other people. There was a group of us.
Thank you.
Okay, well, whatever. She said it was a group, whatever. All I saw was just a group of stuff, and she was saying, hi, Courtney. So my best friend was like, hi, Courtney. And then she was like, oh, hey, Courtney. She the only one that came and gave me a hug.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, I did hug her. I did hug her.
Then it walked off. It dawned on me then. It's like some magnetic thing that happened to where I was like,
when I hugged you.
When you hugged me, I was like, who the fuck is that? She walked off and she was just looking so fly, y'all. She's like basically the feminine energy of me. Like, I'm not saying she's the feminine version of me. So she walked off with her twin sister, whatever, they doing stuff. And then I run to my best friend and I was like, who the fuck is that? And T was like, who? And I was like, the girl in the red and black. Like, she said, Bree. And I was like, that's Bree. Because I've heard about Bree for years. But I said, that's Bree. I literally just stopped and was like, I want her. I want her so bad. I want her. And my best friend was like, oh my God, y'all making such a good couple, blah, blah, blah. Talking about, go ask for her number. I said, hell no. She was like, come on. I said, no, I'm scared. Because I don't ever ask. I don't do that. So we walk over there and she was like, no, I'm gonna take you over there. I was like, oh my God. So I walk over there. She turned around and then, cause T was like, Bree, Courtney wanna ask you something. And then T, of course, runs off. And I was like, can I have your number? And she was like, and she looked, that same face. She was like, okay. So that started everything. I got a number. We started texting. And from that day forward, we have not, I met my soulmate. It was literally love at first sight continued. And we just flowed. We flowed like as if we've been together for like so many years. It was super crazy.
That party was so thick. It was so many people there, but we felt like we were the only
we were the only ones there. Like, and so we eventually.
And I had to go to work.
Yeah, she had to go to I was there, like, I wouldn't even say I was choosing, but I was choosing for her because it's like, I don't be looking for nobody. And then we were in the bathroom and stuff, and I just came out and I just wanted to kiss close, and she was leaning back and I just kissed her. She kissed me back. And then I kissed her again in front of everybody. Like, you know you my girl, right? Yeah. It's been like that ever since we've been inseparable. Like, this girl's really like my soulmate, my twin flame, my best friend, everything. So she gonna tell your story, her version. Cause technically, if you want to get technical, she been scoping me out.
Nah, let's.
Here we go.
Let's not do that because that's not true. I mean, it's kind of true, but not really. Like, not how she's trying to say it. Let me just tell my side, okay? So, okay, you know how like you look at somebody and you're like, okay, physically, your ideal person you'll want to be with, like, okay, yeah, or not even want to be with, but like, oh, like that's my type, like, you know, in a physical way, in a physical sense, that she was my type. You know, she checked all the boxes off. I didn't know what she was about. I didn't know. She didn't know what my voice sounded like. I didn't know anything. She didn't want to even follow me on no social media. I wasn't even following her. Like, I just saw her, like, I remember my best friend posting her or whatever, and I thought she lived out of state. Like, I didn't even know she lived in Atlanta. Okay? No, I was in a previous situation, and that ended, and so she thought she really wasn't checking for me. So I wasn't checking. She wasn't checking for me, like, so. Because I'm not that type of person. Like, I don't do that shit. So. Very loyal. She just knew of my face, and when we actually got to talk and got to rapping, my situation had ended, and she was like, oh, okay. So she didn't know anything about me, and then so happened everything that she liked my outer appearance, but everything matched my inside. So, you know, a lot of times you see somebody, you're like, they probably, there was nothing like that. Like, she was nothing like that. I don't think, I'm a whole nerd, big baby around her. Like, but I have a whole crazy streak because I don't play around about my family or who I'm with. Yeah, so anything else I left out about how we met that I lied about? You didn't lie, no, you didn't lie about anything else. Yeah. No, let's okay. Remember at the very beginning how she was like, oh, she was on the phone caking? Mind you, I didn't even know she was on the phone caking with somebody. Like, I didn't even know any of this. Like, my sister and my best friend was doing, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't even know she was there at first because, you know, she was on the phone somewhere, like she said, caking with somebody. And I didn't know this. Like, let's be very clear. I didn't know any of this until after she and I had already, like, started. And I told her. I told her, I was like, hey, I was out here dating. Like that, and I was dating, too, so. We cut that shit down. Like, I met her, and I was like, what these hoes? She literally, the person that she was kicking with all day, like, I think you were supposed to go on a date with that person later that day. Canceled the date with the person. It was like on the phone when we was at work the whole I wanted to chill with her. We were supposed to meet up that night, but she ran over in time at work, and so we just met that next day, that evening, went out and hung out, and it's like I've been missing this part of my life for my whole entire life. Everything been cool. Everything been cool. Like, the family, everything. Like, we've been, our families click. Like, she talked to my sister. Like, it's just, I don't have a lot of family, but she got a really big family. So it was like, everything's seamless. Am I leaving anything out? No. Okay. Well, the fact that my sister, my twin, that's my rock. Like, that's like my everything. Like, she had to like approve. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all ain't never been in a relationship with a girl who has a twin. But some twins aren't close. So. Well, if you be with a girl with a, like, I'm telling you, you have to understand coming into the situation that they came out that bond, and you got to be understanding, and they're protective of each other. First, in order to get the hug, I had to get through the sister. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. So she, you know, she was, you know, let's stand off. Yeah, she real sweet, but when it comes to me, I got the crazy like that, and now things have been cool. Like, I'm good, right? Yes. Okay. And mama good. Everybody good. And if y'all got any videos that y'all want us to do, because we're going to do a lot of couple things on here. And we're going to do a lot of vlogging. And we're going to introduce y'all a little bit into our life. But not too much. Because things are about to get pretty interesting. Really interesting. Really interesting. So, yeah, I am. Are you? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. We're going to talk about dating, marriage, all that stuff. And y'all want to ride for this journey with us, I guess. You ready? I'm ready. All right, y'all. Well, we out of here. How we going to end this? Keon and Brionne out. Rich niggas in them really being modest, nigga, well doing